into each other's eyes.
Hello friends, and welcome back to another vlog. I'm at home about to get into the car and head to the studio, but we have an awesome day today. I am doing a pop-up at the store next to my studio, which I do quite a bit. This time I'm going to be launching my new candles. So I'm doing a candle bar. We're doing from 4 to 6 o'clock tonight, a little pop-up, and I've got snacks and we've got drinks, and I will take you through the whole day of everything. So I have been spending the morning kind of doing more admin stuff for it, obviously getting ready, but doing little coupons, and I'm like a little stressed out with everything just because there's so much to do when you do any kind of event, even if it's on the small scale. So I have made myself an actual written list. I usually do stuff in my phone, but there's just something about making a list and then crossing it off that is very satisfying to me. So I've been working on my list of what I have to do today. I made these little coupons, just like little a code. I'm covering the code obviously for obvious reasons, because I am giving these to people who purchase a candle today. It's basically just 10% off for our spring launch that's happening in a few weeks. So a little incentive to get people to come out and see us tonight. But yeah, so I've got a million things to do. My sister-in-law's at the studio. She doesn't like to be on camera, so I'm gonna respect that and try to get as many clips as I can throughout the day. But I'm excited to spend the day with you guys and show you how I sort of do these kinds of pop-ups, and hopefully you'll get some great tips. No, it is a crazy day when I break out the big Yeti for the coffee. I don't actually drink all of this. I like my coffee really hot though, and I'll leave some for my husband, but it's a day, right Lou? Right Lucy? Mommy has to go to work. You're gonna stay here, okay? But I'll be back this afternoon to let you out and chill before our party. So I'm at the studio / in Blush Bouquets, but I have some customers picking up here. So the beauty of being, well, friends with my friend Lisa and also being right next to her store is I'm having people pick up, which they love, so they don't have to pay for shipping. I have another bridal shower favor order that someone ordered. So these are doing really well. I don't know if you guys are soap makers and you do that, but people are loving, especially with it being like bridal season, loving those for shower favors. And then I just have to print a couple things. I try to print everything at home, but I forgot one thing today, so I'm gonna steal her printer, and I give her paper and everything in return, and I bring my own labels obviously. But I am just in here, so I'll show you the store real quick before it's closed right now, so she opens at 10, but we're gonna use this table, I think, to do the candle bar at. So it'll be super fun. It's super pretty in here. I think I've shown you guys the store before, but it's just gonna be a good time. I'm always excited to do pop-ups like this. The day of, I get like a little, not anxiety, but it's just like so much to do, and then there is that fear of like, is anybody gonna show up? And people always do, and we have a good community here, but I personally just always have that like, is it imposter syndrome? I don't know. I just feel like I have these events and then I'm always like, oh my gosh, is no one coming? So at least Lisa and I will be here together with the wine. But so yeah, I have that in the back of my head as I'm going through my to-do list, but I think it'll be great. So yeah, I'm going to print a bunch of stuff. My sister-in-law is labeling all the candles. I printed my own candle labels this time.
I hear the sound of empty streets. Yesterday has gone to sleep, so all that's left is you and me. I can promise you're the only thing I see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in.
Okay, so I just left the studio and I am actually back home to let Lucy out. Normally I don't come home through the middle of the day because it's like a 15-20 minute drive to the studio. Today my husband is tied up, so I am here at home going to take care of Lucy girl for a hot minute, and I'm actually gonna make myself some lunch, and I have a few things to do here. I'm gonna grab my DSLR camera because I want to take some nice photos at the event today. I told the girls I was gonna do a Starbucks run too. Not like I need more coffee today. I definitely have drank more of this than I was anticipating. It's just one of those things where I need the caffeine to push through, and when I do see people in person at these markets or pop-ups or something, I want to have energy. I want to be exciting. I want it to be a positive experience like I share with you guys. And if I wait till late in the day from 4 to 6 o'clock and I don't caffeinate myself, I'm not always the bright, happy person that I am in the morning and then during the day. So caffeine will help me. Had some lunch, changed into not a t-shirt and leggings, which is my normal uniform that you guys see me in, but I like to get sort of dressed up for pop-ups and try to wear something that's a little bit on brand for me. So it's usually like something floral. This is like a new top from my favorite brand ever. But I'm going to head out, go to Starbucks. You probably can't see Lucy. She knows I'm leaving again because I have my shoes on. You're not very happy with me, are you? Daddy will be home soon, okay? Yeah, and he'll take you for a second walk and you'll have fun. Almost forgot my snacks for the event. I went to Trader Joe's, which I don't normally do a lot of shopping there, but someone said they had great dips. So I got the spinach dip and I got the everything bagel dip, and then I'll do little veggies. We're gonna do individual cups, I'll show you. I got snap peas and carrots, and then I got these crackers. I have had these before, super yummy. And then for like a sweet thing, I just got these because they're cute. They're a little like pink and white. So we'll put these in an individual cup too.
Quiet voices in the night. Time is running out of sight. A lonely wind is passing by, tries to carry all the whispers that it finds. The walls are listening when we talk, making echoes as we walk. There's no one left but you and me. It's like a made-up place that only we can see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream.
For the event, we just made our snacks, but I am now putting the photos that I took of the candles up on the website. So I'm basically just finishing up my product listings. They came out really cute. We would have normally taken like actual photos, but I'm just in a pinch, so we're gonna roll with it. I have 2 of the candles burning in those hurricane glasses that I showed you, and the store literally smells like an Anthropologie. I'm so excited. I just posted on Instagram if people were coming, and 100 people saw the story so far, and no one said that yes and no one said no. So I don't know what to think. But anyway, I'm going to finish up, and I just put my email draft into Flowdesk, which is my email marketing, the video all about my email campaigns. But the candles will go live on my website tonight at 6:30 after the event, and so I have that all set to go. I had my mom proofread it because I'm actually really bad with grammar. It's not embarrassing to say, but it just wasn't the class that I was successful in. I was great in like history and science and math, but English and grammar, not my strong suit. And so some of you may actually see that when I type things, but I had my mom proofread my email today because A, she definitely is like perfect with all of that stuff, and she had plenty of receipts for me, which is funny, but I also think she likes to contribute. So she read through my draft and approved it, and I sent that off and scheduled it for tonight. So I'm just doing my website now, and then I will take you guys back into the store and share the day with you. We're starting it at 4 o'clock, but we are set up a little bit early because some people come early and all that. So anyway, I just wanted to check in. I'm gonna finish this up and then finish my coffee. I got an Americano, which is espresso, which if you saw my coffee this morning, which I know you did, I'm definitely running on a lot of caffeine. I may not sleep tonight.
Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes. There's no one left but you and me. It's like a made-up place that only we can see.
I am back home. It is like 7 o'clock. So the last clip you guys saw, I sat in the back room because Lisa, who runs the flower shop, had someone in there for a consultation. But I only had 2 people come to my 2-hour long pop-up today. And I am sharing this with you because I think a lot of people don't share stuff like this because they might be embarrassed that only 2 people came. And it's very unusual for me to have that kind of a turnout. Normally I have at least 10-15 people at these events, and I think I did the same amount of marketing for it, all that jazz. So nothing really out of the norm. I think the world is a little bit different right now with the war in Russia and Ukraine. So I think that things like that just put a lot of stress and make people really hesitant in buying things or going out or doing things. I get it. There's always other factors that are out of your control. So I'm not letting it affect me. I'm not letting it affect my business. It's one day, and I'm just grateful for those 2 customers that came in. And they were both so excited to shop my candles. One bought 3 and one was just buying her first one, and she can't wait to try it out. And I guess I'm sharing this with you guys because I think a lot of people wouldn't post on Instagram that they had 2 people come to their pop-up because they might be embarrassed, and we have to show our perfect business all the time. I have over 15,000 Instagram followers, and that's not bragging. My point is I have 15,000 Instagram followers, and I just did an event that 2 people came to. So we all have days like that, and I know you guys know this, and if you've been following me for a while, you saw some of my other vlogs where they've been a little bit of a downer, and I told you guys this one was gonna be positive, and see, here we are. But I'm choosing actually to be positive, and looking at this is a one-time thing. It is not a failure. It's not something that I did wrong. It's just a moment in time. So anyway, my husband's on his way home with Lucy. He took her down to see a friend, and he told me he got me a bottle of wine. I haven't had any in a week, but I might have to have a glass tonight just to, you know, close out the evening. But I hope you guys at least could see what I would do for a pop-up and set up and all of that. I still had fun, and like I said, I still sold 4 candles, and that was more candles than I sold yesterday. So look at the bright side, look at the positive. I know sometimes it's really hard, but that's how I'm choosing to go about this. And yeah, I'm just really glad that you guys are watching me through all the highs and lows. I will always be transparent with you. I will always show you the reality, the real. I am not on here to show you my highlight reel. Too many people do that, and I think it's just not attainable, and it's not realistic at all. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video though, and I hope I can leave you on a positive note, and I hope you enjoyed the day with me. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.